Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun toy review. And today it's a special event for me. We're going to be looking at our first Super 7 figure, and not only just a Super 7 figure, a Ninja Turtles figure, Bebop. And this, man, is from a birthday present from the Figure Trap. So, man, thank you so much for this. I know you're trying to get me into Super 7, and this might just do it. Yeah, and I love Ninja Turtles. I grew up with my daughter is currently watching Ninja Turtles, and it is this pure bliss to see her interact with it for the first time and come across some of these characters and stuff that I grew up with. But yeah, I collect the NECA cartoon turtles, which is like a representation of what they look like on the screen. As a kid, I collected the action figures, and the Super 7 is a recreation, an update version of those original action figures. So it is a temptation, but man, you know, we're in inflation, man. Like, I can't buy every figure, but God, this might push me over the edge. So let's get into it, man. Let's check it out. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop, Nickelodeon, Super 7, ages 14 and up. Just a plain box on there. And like, I was kind of like, man, this looks like a pizza box or something like that. I was kind of plain, you know. Like I said, I never had a Super 7 before. But Chokin Hazard may contain small parts, adult collectible, not a toy. So that is interesting. We're going to pop this open and see if we can get this open. Alright, this is why it's not for kids. Oh, we got some very vibrant purple in there. Oh, now we're in the colors, like when the beginning of the Wizard of Oz. Alright, so we have our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo on the front. Us is the back. And turn this around, and very small letters, Bebop. And of course, this is, yeah, it's got some texture to it. We got a manhole cover with the Bebop face on there. Ultimates on there. And how do we open this? Oh, this slides open like this. Oh, wow, this is getting beautiful. Check this out. Wow. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. There's our Bebop that got carried over. And we got Bebop in there with two heads, which I don't understand why they look exactly the same. Kinda. We got a drill gun, knife, and his shield. The original weapons from the original figure. Bebop in there looking awesome, looking huge. Definitely excited about this. Got graffiti kind of going on there. Logo on the top. And Super 7 Nickelodeon. There is a big old reader right there. If you want to read all of that, you can pause it and read that right there. That is a lot of information about Bebop. Super 7 logo on the bottom. One figure and accessories, UPC as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up and check out Bebop. Alright, and here we have our Bebop out of the box on the turntable. Had a chance to pose them, check out the accessories, check them out a little bit, and man, what do I think about this? This is an awesome figure, man. This is a solid piece of art. Like, it feels like, to me, reminiscent of when I was a kid and I first got the Bebop figure. But like, you know, what I imagined it was at the time, this is it now. This is a really, really detailed, really, really poseable, awesome figure. And it is straight, like, perfect recreation of my childhood. This is what I wanted, and this is what I thought I had, but yeah, it wasn't. Now, I did say he did have two heads in there, which was kind of confusing at first. I did look it up real quick to find out. So yeah, he does have this very pink head you see coming around on the turntable, and then we have this kind of more brownish head. The original toy, which you'll see on the screen, had a pink head on it. So they actually added a second head if you wanted to match the skin tone of Bebop. So that's just a really cool nod, if you're a collector that wanted to have like the original style turtle figure, if you want to have them side by side. But yeah, that's why we have a pink face, and that's why we have a brown face. But really cool on Super 7's part for that. But yeah, I think this guy is awesome. Man, it makes me want to get Rocksteady pretty bad now. Dang you, Figure Trap. But I'm loving it. So let's take him off the turntable. We'll look at what accessories he comes with, and then we'll look at Bebop. Alright, and looking at the accessories that comes with Bebop, we have his knife, which is a little warped. I'm going to have to put some heat to that. But it's really cool. It's got the black grip on it, the dark gray on the handle and then the silver blade. Really cool looking knife. Definitely awesome. Fits in either one of his hands really easily. But yeah, really cool weapon. Also one of the things he originally came with. Then we have this shield, which man, as a kid I thought this was like a trash can lid or something like that, but now it looks like it's, compared to the size of Bebop, man, this looks like, I don't know, this is a pot lid, this is a gumbo lid. But yeah, it's cool. It's got some wear on it, some chipping on it. It's seen some damage, some fighting, and it's got the tiny silver little screws on top, which is pretty cool. Little detail on there, extra paint on it is nice. And then we have this shell drill. This looks like a video camera with a shell on it, I mean a drill on it. Looks really neat. It's got the black handle, kind of like the knife was, and that dark metallic blue kind of, with the silver on there. This is really awesome. This is not the weapon I always picture Bebop with. Usually like a blaster and stuff like that, one of the longer guns, kind of like with the NECA ones, cartoons one. But this is what the original figure came with, the shell drill, which when you think about it is messed up. It's a shell drill, so what are you going to do with that? Yeah, this is a very, very invasive weapon. And then we have these big old ham-hock fists. And look at that fingernail on there. That is awesome. And yeah, when he mutated, he lost a finger because he only has 4. But it has a hinge on it. You can move, it's pretty stiff, but yeah, there's a hinge there. The veins in the back of the hand, that is really awesome detail. Yeah, look at the fingernails, man. Look at the lines in that hand. And this is just the opposite, the same thing. And nothing different. Now this is a cool addition. So if you wanted to have your pink head on there and make it look like the original figure, you can actually have the colorless weapons, which is the way the turtles used to come with. They would come with these like kind of weapon stands or whatever. You'd punch out the weapons. You have to always get the little edges off, which is a pain. And then you would have these weapons. But yeah, the turtles would always come with weapons and accessories, sometimes little extra sidekick characters, but they were always in one color and one color only. I painted a few of them as a kid with Sharpies and stuff, but yeah, generally whatever color you got. So sometimes you would get like just a crazy weapon that was like yellow or green. And then again, it has 2 heads. I'm going to pretty much keep my Bebop with the head that matches his skin tone. But yeah, just looking at the other head real close. Sunglasses don't come up like the NECA cartoon one does, but man, this looks sick. Just look at the detail on the head. Look at the different little warts on there and the bumps. The texture on this mohawk is insane. This is a cool figure. He's got a little earring up there. Yeah, a little earring in the lip. Just look at that figure. Anyway, so that is the accessories that comes with Bebop. Really cool. Pretty much, all the same stuff we got as a kid, but extra fist this time, and like 2 versions of the weapons, extra head. But yeah, man, if you want to go fisticuffs or you want to hold yourself, you can go either way and throw it out. So let's take a look at Bebop. Alright, looking at our Bebop figure, like I said, this guy is really awesome. He's a little front heavy. Gotta kind of put him leaning back slightly just because of that large snout. Kind of brings him down. Oh, and about the snout, I gotta show you my favorite accessory. I forgot. So yeah, he comes with this little cover for both his noses in the package, and it's like a snout guard. I don't know, I thought it was pretty unique and pretty funny. But yeah, it's a little, there it goes. But I don't know, it made me chuckle. But yeah, man, this guy, the color scheme on him, this is using the natural color head. I think this looks awesome. This is like what I remember again, Bebop, and just so much detail on this guy all around the back of the jacket. The colors on this guy just pop so much. I have no complaints about this. I really love this. The articulation surpasses whatever I thought. I thought we were gonna have just the basic up and down arms and stuff like that. I didn't think we were gonna have articulated everything else like that. So yeah, I'm totally impressed with it. I'm totally in love with it. Super 7, man, this is like childhood reinvented for me. And man, I think I'm gonna have to get rock steady. I think I will. So yeah, let's see. Just looking at him overall, like I said, I've really loved the red on there. You can see all these individual buttons that really show out right there. That looks really awesome. This is molded on there, which is kind of, it feels like it should move, but it doesn't. We have these really cool turtle shell skull shoulder pads, and man, these are wicked. You get little silver clips in there holding these pieces of the turtle in there. and this side is actually different. It's not a complete repeat. It's missing one of the feet, so that's just really cool. And the scratches on the shells are different. So you got a straight line here, and you got a kind of a big gash right there. So much detail. Now it's not perfect. There's a couple paint imperfections. There's a little one on the back. You see some black paint spilled there, and really noticeable on his. Let's see if I can get the light on there. Side, there's some black paint. It's kind of, or maybe that's just some kind of pig spot. This pig's warthog patching. Got the chain on the belt. I know with the NECA one, that's a real chain, but it looks nice. The stitching on the pants is fantastic. And yeah, Bebop does have a leg brace. He always has, even if you look at the original figure, it's there. And but this one really shows with the silver and everything. The detail on that is crazy. And you can still articulate the knee with it, and it hinges like a real brace would. That is crazy. And of course, we got his trainers, and yeah, these are supposed to be some Converse. They got the little line on it, but yeah, we know what they are, and they look really good. There's no peg holes on. Oh, there's peg holes on the bottom of the feet. But yeah, look at that little circles in there for the shoes. That's really awesome. Stitching again. This little cute little warthog tail, which is actually posable. Didn't even realize that. Like that. So yeah, he can be happy. And this, I don't know what this design is supposed to be. This guy looks some kind of weird alien, but that looks cool. Yeah, overall, man, this just looks awesome. He's got the chain on this side and the brace on that side. Again, the neck down was a real chain, but it's molded, which is fine. It looks like the original. So man, yeah, it's sometimes a little tricky to balance, but he's standing really good. So yeah, how does he articulate, you might be asking? So let's see. Well, he's got this really long neck piece, so that comes out like that. And you would think you wouldn't have much range of motion on there, but surprising you do. You can look up pretty good, man, all the way up to the mohawk. Look down. And you actually have tilt on the hair. Make sure I come right out. And yeah, you can do some weird rotation on that if you want it. But it's a unique kind of joint for that, so that's cool. You can do full arm rotation. You gotta play with the turtle shells. And we have a single hinge elbow. You can rotate and hinge, and there's flex on the wrist and rotation on there. Pretty much standard. There's no ab crunch or anything like that, but you can waist rotate, and that does not look right at all. All right, you can make him split about, man, well, full on Bebop splits. And again, you kick about that high. And you saw the single jointed knee with the impressive brace. And he has a ankle pivot, rotation at the calf. And yeah, that's the Bebop, man. I think this figure is awesome, man. Thank you so much, Figure Chat, for this great birthday gift, man. And probably sending me on a new addiction. So yeah, I appreciate it so much. And yeah, guys, check out his channel and stuff like that for other great reviews and toy hunts and stuff like that as well. But man, let me know what your favorite Ninja Turtle character is in the comments. Let me know what you think about this figure. And yeah, definitely, if you like this video, please leave a like, drop a comment, consider subscribing if you haven't. Recently picked up some new stuff. You can obviously see I'm back in the old area because of the heat and stuff like that. I couldn't do it, so hopefully we're producing faster now, just because it wasn't working out, man. But you know, happy to be behind the camera again, recording and stuff. And like I said, you know, appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.